help it that you popping and they stopping. You can't help it that you packing and they lacking. You can't help it that you great and they late. You happy and they crappy. Ain't got nothing to do with you. That's a damn problem. That's a damn problem. That's a damn problem. Ain't got nothing to do with you. That's a damn problem. That's a damn problem. That's a damn problem. Ain't got nothing to do with you. That's a damn problem. Love you, bye.
Welcome back to my channel. So today we have the What to Watch Wednesday. And this one is coming from Amazon Prime again. I was gonna do another one, but then I remembered I was gonna do this one also. So this series is called Them. Now on IMDb it is classified as a drama, horror, and thriller, which it lives up to each one of those. I kind of want to put the label of, well, no, I guess you can't put that on there. Like, not can't, but okay. So anyways, this series is about a family who ends up moving from one state to another state. And to be honest with y'all, like, I was so confused. This has been out since 2021. Wait a minute. This is 2022. A lot has happened, so it probably was out in 2021. So anyways, so this is about a family that moves from one state to another. It's a mother, a father, and two daughters, and it appears as though it's going to be about the youngest daughter, like having her issues or whatever. But as the storyline continues and like as the story progresses, you start to see like, oh, okay, this is not just a, you know, youngest daughter thing. And then it turns around, I guess you can kind of say plot twist, and it gives off the drama portion of it. So then again, you think it's about like this one dynamic, but ultimately what it ends up being about is this family has carried issues from the state that they were living in into this new state. But instead of it being like a whole togetherness thing in the beginning, each person is dealing with their own stuff. And to be honest, this is a good series to watch, like with your family. There is some content in there that I would say is not appropriate for children. However, the overall message, the overall like plot of it, and the overall like setting and tone is family friendly. Just because you got to kind of think about like now times, you know what I'm saying? Like everybody, it seems that everybody now more than ever is like dealing with their own stuff, but you have people still wanting to have that family dynamic. However, you can't fully have that genuine family dynamic unless you, one, just create your own family of people that you want to surround yourself by, and two, if you want to continue to be around your family that you was born into, it's going to take a lot of work, you know what I'm saying? And some people are not willing to put in the work. So I would say just for the family dynamic to work, period, like this series is a good example of that, because we often tend to not talk about things that happen to us, or we have those times where people think they know the whole story of something and they only know bits and pieces, excuse me. And so it just becomes a whole situation where you can't really have a genuine situation because everybody's dealing with their own stuff. And then there's moments where we snap on each other, you know what I'm saying, within our own families or whatever the case may be. And it's all because nobody really knows the totality of certain situations. You know what I'm saying? Not saying that families need to know all your business, but it just gets to a point in time where some things just got to be laid out. because people are affected by so many different things. And so I really do believe that this series did a good job of helping us see, like, no matter what age you are, you're still dealing with stuff. It don't matter if you're a freaking toddler, it don't matter if you're school age, it don't matter if you're, you know, high school, college, whatever. Like, this right here helps to be like, okay, everybody has work to do, but it's up to us who are the older in the groups or whatever to be like, yo, we gotta work on this, we gotta work on this. But first and foremost, you have to work on yourself, because if you don't work on yourself, you can't really help nobody else. And I'll even say this, because there are times where you can help people when you're not helping yourself, but it's gonna come a time where you're sitting with yourself and you're like, dang, I done helped all these people and I can't seem to help myself. You can, it's just something new to you, and you have to figure out how to do it. So anyways, with that being said, this series is definitely good. When it first came out, I saw a lot of people talking about shadow work. And if you're not familiar with that, there's plenty of videos on here that speak about it. I recently just got back into it, and I'll also be talking about a movie that I had watched that I believe is closely related to shadow work. So with that being said, man, y'all go check out them if you haven't already. I'm probably gonna revisit it because I know there's some things that I missed, because I had to rewatch episodes back when I originally was watching it. So yeah, until next time, thank y'all for tuning in. I'm gonna catch y'all in the next one. We're gonna figure out what to talk about, because there's been a lot going on, so I kind of just been sitting and watching. But yeah, man, y'all take it easy, and I'll catch y'all in the next one.